Hey guys, even though my trip is pretty much almost over because I'm leaving around 12:45 tomorrow with Greyhound, and I know I told you I was going to do a craft packing video. So, even though it's the end of the trip, I might as well do this video. So, whoever, if you're a crafter, um, this will hopefully help you, give you an idea of how you want to travel when it comes to crafting, and what container I use and so forth. So, but before I get into this, guys, I have to tell you, I bought this from Tuesday Morning for $2.19, and it's called Today Croissant, and it has hazelnut filling. It is so good, guys. I already ate half the pack. That's how good it was. And I'm trying to control myself because the reason I bought these is for the Greyhound, so I have something to eat. And if you go to Tuesday Morning, you find these, get yourself a pack, guys. I'm just letting you know. Okay, anyways, back to the reason for this video. So, the container I picked out is a Michaels Recollections 6.2 quart Latchmate. And I actually have, I think, in total, about 3 different Latchmates. And this is the smallest that I have. And to be honest, I think it's the perfect size for traveling. Now, only if you are going to be traveling and staying somewhere for at most 4 days. Now, if it's more than that, definitely get yourself a slightly bigger container unless you are not a crafter that crafts a lot when you're traveling. But if you are, you like to craft a lot, especially documenting your trip, I would recommend getting a larger or a slightly larger container. But the reason why I like the Recollections Latchmate containers is that they not only does it have a really nice top where it has a handle, and this comes off, so on both sides it has a latch and it keeps the lid secured. You don't have to worry about anything coming out and so forth. And sorry, this is hard to, anyways, I should just leave it open because I'm going to be opening it anyways. But yes, this is the container that I'm using. And sorry that the video is a little shaky. I didn't bring my little device that holds my phone, so just bear with it. And also what I like about this is that it has a tray on top, and it has 4 different, let me take this stuff out so you guys can see the compartments here. Oops. I'll go through those later on. So there are 4 compartments on the in the tray that you can put your little embellishments, your tools, and so forth. So since I took these out, I'm going to just show you what I brought. So I didn't want to stamp too much on this trip, so I decided, and I really wanted to use and have the picket fence girls, the stamps that I have that I got from Scrap Expo a few years ago, and I decided to just stamp them on a pretty pattern paper that goes with the colors with one of the inserts, and just paste them in so I don't have to bring the stamp itself. And I also brought some embellishments that I put through my Xyron, so it's easier for me to just peel off and stick into my traveler's notebook. And like I said, using my what do you call it, Happy Planner rectangle punch for the memory keeping one, you can actually make your own Polaroid frames, so I brought these as well. I did bring a few 3x4 cards from Prima from different collections, Flirty Fleur, Lavender Frost, I believe. There's Midnight Garden. I think that one's from Lavender Frost. This one's from Midnight Garden. And I also brought this. This is actually from a packaging. This was the back part from Pretty Little Studio, and I like the splatter with the words on it. So I was thinking of using this in my TN. And I also brought some Willow Lane pockets with tags in them. There's a vellum envelope, and here's another pocket with a tag in it, and some leftover scrap paper. I use these papers for my inserts, and I really love the Prima Amelia Rose papers, so I wanted to bring the scraps and see what I can do with them. And like this one, I did make a headphone die cut, and I like how this looks. So what I like about dies is that you can use the positive and negative, so it's great to see if you like to use the positive with the page that you're working on, or with the negative, to see which one looks better. So here's the positive, and is that what you call it, positive and negative? I don't remember now. So correct me if I'm wrong on that. But anyways, so here's the die cut of the headphones, because I want to make a list of what songs I'm listening to, or like a playlist that I was listening to on Greyhound. And this is just more scrap papers from Amelia Rose and Moonchild from Prima. Okay, let's get into the tray itself. So, of course, I brought my tape runner. I have some fine point Sharpies. I have my gel pen. I brought one Kelly Perky ink. I know I said I wasn't going to do a lot of stamping, but I brought my rotary stamps to mark the day and time. So, of course, I needed ink, and thankfully I have the Clearly Kelly ink pads, the smaller ones. These are perfect for traveling, especially if you're a stamper. I brought an extra refill just in case if because this one looks like it's almost going to be done, so I had to bring an extra. This is more embellishments. Yeah, I thought that was scrap. I also have 2 washi tape boards that will go with the inserts that I made, and most of these are from Prima, so really love those. And these are just photos that I need to document in one of the inserts. So I'm not going to go through every embellishment here because I don't want to make this video too long. So of course I have some loose embellishments like the Prima tickets, some label stickers, some tags. So there's like circle die cuts, heart die cuts, some twine for the tags. I brought a very small stamp platform because I think I did add some stamp sets in here actually from Citrus Twist. So let me go through these a little bit more. So some label stickers, some tags, yeah, just a few embellishments that I went through just in case if I want to add more onto the page. Because I don't know if I showed you, but I did prep my pages, like my foundation pages, so I don't have to spend too much time on these pages. I can just paste the photo and you know, write my journaling. But I like to bring extra embellishments just in case if I feel like the page is not good enough by itself, or how I decorated it beforehand. So here's one of the Citrus Twist stamps that I brought. It was from an older kit. I like that it has traveling words, and I brought this one to document my Greyhound trip because, guys, the first 30 minutes, like from Orlando to Ocala, it was crazy, and I'm not sure if I should do a video on that. But it was a crazy bus ride, and that's something I need to document before I forget exactly how it went. I mean, but majority of my Greyhound trip was pretty good, except the first 30 minutes. That was crazy. Anyways, so I brought my We Are Memory Keepers small paper trimmer. I love this. This is one of the best tools I love to use. I just like the size, especially this is perfect for project lifers. I don't do a lot of 12 by 12, but with Project Life, it's so convenient. if you want to cut down a card, or you're trying to cut out an embellishment or part of the journaling or whatnot, or even if you want to trim down an embellishment, like a loose embellishment, whether it's an ephemera, sticker, who knows what. This is amazing. It cuts beautifully, smoothly. I've never, so far, I haven't had any trouble with, I don't know what you call it, but lagging, I guess. Like my older paper trimmer from American Crafts, when I use it now, depending on the paper, it doesn't cut as smoothly as I first bought it. So I know over time, because I think I had this for a year so far, but it's been doing pretty well. So I love this tool. So I did bring a new pack of lavender frost from Prima. These have acetate ephemeras, paper ephemeras, and there's a sticker sheet on the back. And I just brought it just in case, because since I have a lot of Prima embellishments / papers in my inserts, I thought might as well bring something Prima related so it goes with my inserts. So I did bring some stamps, because of course if you're in a hotel room, you're gonna end up watching a movie sometime later. So I did end up watching the new Fantastic Four, which I need to document before I forget. So yeah, I brought that, and these are stamps I have not used yet from Citrus Twist. I brought one negative type of stamp because, like I said, with the with the Greyhound, this is the perfect stamp to use, because it was just, I mean, it was bad. The first 30 minutes was, I'm telling you guys, it was just awful. Anyways, here's another stamp. I like it because, of course, I came here to visit people that I know, and some of them are kind of quirky and all that, so I thought I would do a page on them of their personalities and so forth. I did bring this Pink Fresh Studio stamp set with the clothes, because, you know, the packing and everything, like, because I only used this stamp once for my last craft packing last year, so I want to use this a little bit more. So those are the stamps, and then I brought some stickers, so some Citrus Twist word stickers, We Are Memory Keepers, label stickers. This one is from The Modest Cat, and more word stickers. I even brought some alphas because I need to use them. More alphas. I have the craft color and black and white, and I also have vellum. And then here are some Happy Planner memory keeping stickers that go well with the colors in my inserts, and I really want to use them up. I brought all 3 sheets, and hopefully I can get rid of 75% of those. I brought this Pink Fresh Studio Indigo Hills 2 word sticker sheet. The rest is just refills for my what do you call it, HP Sprocket. So I love my HP Sprocket. This is I love using this for just my traveler's notebook. I do use it for Project Life as well, but I'm trying to just use this only for my traveler's notebook. And this is great for Happy Planner memory keeping. It fits perfectly in the memory keeping Happy Planner boxes. So that's the only time I try to use this. I try to avoid using that in my bigger Project Life albums. And then the last item, of course, is my traveler's notebook. I already showed in a previous video. This is the Georgia Blues Prima Marketing passport size, and I have 3 inserts in here, and that's it. There's no like pen, there's no stickers in here or anything. So that's pretty much it. That's my craft packing. That's what I brought. And now I need to get going and documenting, because I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I'd rather sleep on the bus, because I'm going to be arriving in Orlando like really early in the morning, like 4:10 in the morning on Friday. So on my Greyhound trip, I'd rather sleep on the bus instead of just sleep. Well, I might get a few hours of sleep, maybe like 3 or 4, but yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this craft packing video, and I hope this helps with future travelers, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.